Hey y'all, we are back again here with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Last time we made our way into the police station, got all the way here to the dark room, and that's about it. Apologies, I'm feeling slightly under the weather, slightly uh, sick, but not too much. Hopefully it won't come across too much. What in the fuck was happening with the lag there? Oh well. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue on. So what's that guy? So that guy falls down, from what I recall, from the third floor. This lady, I believe, does end up getting up. I don't think there's... There might be another zombie up on the third floor that I'm forgetting about. But I don't think there's anything else we have to actively worry about right this second. I can't believe I fucking forgot about that. Yeah, the corpse that falls out. Don't remember the code. Like I mentioned last time, I used to remember all the codes to all the shit. I don't remember that code. What I do remember is how to do these. So you'll notice each one lights up a different button, right? But if I light up two buttons in a row as the arrows point, then... Okay, if I hit the right buttons, I have a 50-50 to be able to do this right now. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, as you saw, if you light up the buttons in the right order, it unlocks and you get the item inside, which in both cases is the spare key, which you can then use in the weapons locker room, which I will be doing, of course, because this isn't some goofy challenge run or even a speed run. I will happily collect all of the things. Frankly, because I just haven't played the game like that in a long fucking time. It's another one that I don't remember. I don't remember any of them, in all fairness. Spade key. Oh, so you'll notice when you examine some of the key items, it switched from like key or whatever it said to spade key. Some key items like that in this game, as well as in some of the other Resident Evils, will change their name if you examine them to be more specific to the item. It's not really a big deal. It doesn't change any of the functionality. You can still use it as intended regardless, but it is something to keep in mind. I thought I could juke him, and then I just couldn't. And there's really no excuse for that. But I do want that knife back, so you're gonna have to go down. Thank you. That was bad, is what that was. For anyone who isn't big on Resident Evil, a big part of Resident Evil is specifically avoiding combat in what ways you can. And that's going to a lot of times mean being able to dodge enemies effectively, to go around them instead of fighting them. Because you don't want to use all your bullets on every single zombie you come across, right? I obviously cleared out some of this hall pretty well, and realistically probably should take him out, because I am going to come through here a lot, including when we have to deal with other threats. But it's still... You want to avoid killing things you don't have to kill, effectively, because you want to save those resources. It's 102, and I can't do 203 or 103, but I can do 208. Yeah, it's... that was not great, but whatever. I want to clear that hallway out anyway, because that is a hallway that you go through a lot, especially if we're coming back to the police station after later segments, like after we go to the sewer. Which I will want to do... Fuck, did he go? Oh. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and take the L on this one. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I've never seen that one happen before. I've seen a lot of the zombies slumping over animations, but I've never seen them just straight up do that. That was a first. Just flip them through the air. Hell yeah. I'm fairly certain she gets up at some point, but I don't remember when. Oh, the lickers. Our favorite buddies. Our favorite pals. The reason that I kill things that I maybe don't necessarily need to. So, if you're unaware, the lickers in the Resident Evil series are blind. They cannot see. But what they can do is hear very well. So when you come across any, you specifically want to avoid making noise. I fucking hate that guy. However, obviously shooting a weapon makes noise. Running makes noise. So it's generally helpful when dealing with lickers to not have to deal with anything else. The problem comes with the fact that that means that you have to kill everything in that area before the lickers show up, which isn't necessarily doable.
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Good old Marvin asking for help. Not really. I know what he's calling about, of course, but you know, bro needs help regardless. So the floor right here can fall through, so we don't want to step on that. So we're just gonna go down the stairs over here. Because it's if you didn't see, there's a door over there that you do eventually need to go through, but the floor over there will fall through, and I don't have the piece to complete the puzzle that's required to get to that door. So, as is, I was gonna say that should be locked. There's the map. How much inventory space? I got 2 slots. I definitely want to grab the book. I know there's other shit in the library that I want, is part of the problem. I could make more handgun ammo, but I don't really want to waste that on that. Okay, this should be the unicorn, so it should be a weird double fish, a scorpion, and a vase pouring something out. I will point out, for anyone who is wondering, these puzzles, the answers to them are the same, dependent on if you're doing the first or second playthrough. So there is, it used to be called the A and B scenario, now it's called first and second playthrough. And you can do it as, you can do either one as either Leon or Claire, the 2 potential protagonists, but you know, each one's going to be slightly different.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
Speaking of Claire.
I knew she'd make it.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
My point was just that. Go ahead and use that to unlock that for us. Should be. So that route is now open, which is beautiful and helpful. Library is open. We did leave a combat knife. I believe there's also some bullets over here. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's some bullets over here. That could be wrong, though. But I'm also going to stop at the item box. And deposit that. I'm going to use that again. I'm going to put that in the thing. I'm also going to go upstairs and get the second one of those little medallions. Before I got off topic, though, my point was that the solutions of the puzzles depend on if you're doing the first or second playthrough. It does not depend on the character. The character used does not matter. So if I were to do another first playthrough, if I do it as Claire, I forgot what the fuck the other two were. God damn it. A lion, olive branch, eagle thing. Guess it's not necessarily an olive branch, that's just a plant. Whatever. But I could do, you know, if I memorized these codes, I could do a Claire first run and already have the answers to these specific puzzles.
Elliot was right.
Yeah. The passage isn't open.
Not number lock, but the letter locked, like, dial locks that you find. I believe those are the same regardless of playthrough, and the safes, I believe, are the same regardless of playthrough. So those you can just memorize just as is, and access them regardless of the playthrough. However, the only asterisk I will throw on there is that that's kind of a lame way to play, because you get access to a lot of the safes early on, but you don't get access to their codes until much, much later. So, it just kind of gives you access to good shit earlier on. Then again, I'm using a pistol that seems to have a really high crit chance anyway, so the fuck does it matter, I guess. And of course, if you're trying to speedrun, that's helpful, because if you're trying to speedrun, you're not going back and getting... I want this for something coming up. If you're trying to speedrun, you're not going back to get any... Actually... no, I don't want to use this here. I'm gonna wait and use it somewhere else, I think. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna wait and use that somewhere else. Like I was saying, though, if you're speedrunning, you're not necessarily going to pass by the same spot after you would get the code. So if you just have it memorized, then you at least have the opportunity to... I should have grabbed the fucking book. Why am I dumb? I could get the thingy right now, but I'm not, because I'm stupid. Why? So the reason is because right through here is where you need the book. And I just put it in the box instead of bringing it, knowing that it's a key item that will be helpful here. It's a mystery Masco tool that'll help us later. It's a Glock. It's not actually, but it does get me a fucking Desert Eagle, so actually I guess that analogy is somewhat apt. It's a mystery Masco tool that'll help us later. Pulls out a fucking 50 Action Express. It's a ridiculous handgun. I'm gonna be honest. I really think the Desert Eagle is stupid, and there's not really any point outside of just wanting to have a Desert Eagle for the sake of it being a Desert Eagle. But I think if there's any place where it's best used, it's gonna be a somewhat over-the-top horror video game. As, like, that super powerful weapon that you're only ever gonna use on the final boss. which is exactly how I fucking use it in this game. Ah, that's right. This also gets me access to the shotgun. Never mind. This is intensely important that I came in here. I forgot that key card was in here, to be honest with you. So we combine the hand and the book. And then we put the hand and the book back on the statue. And then the statue somehow magically does this. Okay. So we're in a police station, right? And I am aware, in the lore, right? There's even a pamphlet that we found earlier that talked about how this police station used to be an art museum. And that's cool. That's neat. I think that's a cool idea. Why is there this goofy statue that gets me the fucking red gem that's required to add to a different box to get a security badge that's also a USB that gets me access to the fucking SWAT team's weapons locker? Why? That's so fucking obtuse. For no reason. I'm walking because I couldn't remember if a liquor popped out of there in this playthrough or if it's in the second playthrough. I guess it's in the second playthrough. I really thought it was in the first. I don't need either of these at all. I'm gonna go put these away. I know I'm like backtracking and running back and forth a fucking lot right now, and I'm certain that someone is infuriated and someone's just wanting me desperately to fucking keep going. But I really want to make sure that I don't screw myself on inventory here, and that I can just go through the East office like once and be done. And I just have so little inventory space. Oh, actually, the keycard is one of the items that can be inspected. Weapons locker keycard. Yep. So, like I was saying before, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't matter. You don't have to inspect that for you to be able to then know where it gets used. You can just look at it and be like, it's a keycard. There was a weapons locker that said I needed a keycard. Let me go try it. And then you can go try it, and it works. Oh, wow. Funny how that works. But I think it is kind of neat how you can inspect it and, you know, get a more specific answer as to what it is. I don't think... Yeah, no, there's nothing down here. Alright. Clean inventory. Ready to rock and roll.
Leon?
Let's get this. It's not really a shit show.
Claire!
It's like a mini
Hold
shit
on.
show.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
It's a shit preview. Yeah, it's a shit preview. I like that.
Claire.
We're just gonna have to go
So
through a
nice to see
room that
What are you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
it can end up having a lot of
I'm guessing
zombies
you
in
don't
it.
have a key
Not a
on
lot.
this
It can end up having a
space
decent
market?
amount.
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good. Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope.
I do appreciate
we're
that the
gonna find
dialogue is written to be truly two awkward college-age retards. Because that's exactly what they are.
You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now.
Yeah, Claire, we're
Let's get through
fine
this.
behind the fence.
Both of us?
You're the one who's currently surrounded by a horde. The dialogue is obviously switched if you play as the other character, but it's just hilarious to me
I'm surrounded by
how they will
zombies.
try and argue like, no, like, come on, you gotta take care of yourself, man. And it's like, you're
Damn it.
you're the one who's currently surrounded. I'm vibing. Go ahead and use that. Because you can still get up through there, can't you? Yeah, I could just... If I wanted to go check on Marvin, I don't have to go through the East office. I could just go through the main hall. I do have to go to the east office for an item that I need. Oh, I saw shadows to my right. I don't like that too much. Oh, hey, buddy. Flashbang. No, I'm gonna save the flashbang. That, and then I need the key items. So I need you. I want you, but I'm not taking you yet. Looks like I'm gonna have to come back regardless, and I need you. I think there's another gunpowder, yeah. So, fuck me. Fucking hell, yeah. Like I said, this room can fill up with zombies pretty quickly. They're really having a fun time. I do want to come back here and get the rest of the resources. You're just gonna have to go down. You're too close. I don't even think that took him down, but fuck it. It gave me enough of an opening to do this. They're about to break out in the hallway. Luckily, they won't come into the main room here. This main lobby is a safe area during the first playthrough. If you haven't gotten to a certain point yet. There's a certain point where this main room is no longer a safe area, but for now it still is. Which does mean that you can cheese it and just kind of sit here and kill anything that comes through, but I'm not doing that. That's fucking lame. Ooh, he is right where I didn't want him to be. Fuck. I'm glad that guy went past me. I need that knife back, sir. I need to stop missing my shots is what I need. I think that's the first damage I've actually taken this run. Ooh, we're about to take the second one. Did I need to come back in here? No. Did I come back in here? Yes. Did I need to shoot him? Not really. That was actually kind of a waste. But I got some more gunpowder. Including, importantly... I fucking didn't even get the one I meant to. Hi, you're on the ground. This is the one I wanted. Because it's high grade, which means that it can be used to craft shotgun shells and magnum ammo. Which is important. I swear if you corner me, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, alright. I'll come through here because I want to hit that closet that I didn't loot before. It's that one right there. It should be... Yep, it's empty right now. Which gets me some more rounds and another board. Probably could have used a board in there, but fuck it. I think I actually have more than I can use for like the rest of the game, but... Not necessarily more than I can use. More than would be remotely helpful to use for the rest of the game. Let's put it that way. Alright, so you're gonna be last. I'm gonna get... Yeah. So we're gonna make our way... Gonna make our way around here and hit the chain door. Then we're gonna hit this security deposit system, and then we'll go hit the valve. I think that's probably our best bet. And I think, well, actually, we might only hit these two on the first floor. We might save the valve for next time. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, there goes that knife. Oh, okay. Fuck you, Rhonda. There's no reason why I would believe her name to be Rhonda, but I've chosen it, so. Okay, the detonator, which is an important key item. Locker room. CAP. This is a door that I won't ever get access to because it's a heart key. I just don't have it. I also don't have... Oh, no, I do. I do have room. Beautiful. Alright, so we can get the shotgun and the shotgun shells in here. Which is good. Because... this tiny little fucking 870. But that's good because now we have more firepower. Though I don't really need it just yet. So are you dead? Damn. Alright. So we will go ahead, store that. I don't have another knife, so you're gonna have to do... store that. Alright. And I think with that, we are gonna go ahead and call it for today. Yeah, I mean, we're in the same room that we ended in last time, but we did go to all of the east side. We did find the east office and, you know, do all this shit up here. And up the, we did stuff. We did stuff. It wasn't, a total waste of time or anything. It's gonna kind of look like it, considering we started and ended here with this pistol. Probably about the same amount of rounds in this room. But whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call it. I shall see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed and all. As always, critique and feedback is always welcome. Yeah, that's all for now. Adios.